Ducks prevail. An emerging rivalry in this new-look Big Ten Conference. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 9th-ranked team, Penn State Nittany Lions. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. By the back will make the defense adjust. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Five-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. He'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big gain that time. That's great execution.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They'll still try to live up to that to this day.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gonna run it. It's Hughes. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
And they can't complete it. It's a on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on fourth down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting in those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned of how this play would work out.
They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. You don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. The Nittany Lions will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Turner brought down by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on fourth down. Let's see how they play this one. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Man, I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
To the air. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
And he tried a little, but stuck for no gain.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Hit as he released it. Well, knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Packed against the wall. You practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
And he's got it. No problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down play coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the returner is brought down. Is back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? QB decides to keep it here. Picks it up himself and still going. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
The option keeper for a big game by the Oregon Duck quarterback and a 1st down. Chris, you and I called so many games over the years in Eugene at Autzen Stadium. Saw so many great quarterbacks run this very play. I got to start with Marcus Mariota and what he was able to do within this offense. Dennis Dixon, think about the years that he had when he was a quarterback for Oregon. Of course, Jeremiah Masoli, more recently, Bo Nix. Man, so many great quarterbacks, and we're seeing another one getting it done today.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking downfield, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
third and very long, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Oh, it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get
Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aller. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. They come up with that interception while doing that, and it's a big-time play.
Second and medium. Ball handed to the running back. Breaks into the clear. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
That sack sets up a second down and long. To throw, it's Moore. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it in the open. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Second and 10 following the incompletion from the 37. The shotgun running play call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Short pass finds the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Wideouts now clustered. To throw, it's Allen. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it's intercepted. He could go. He's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. With a takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Dropping back, it's Moore. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Here's the option play. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They're going to run it. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. The harassing play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Scanning the field, it's Moore. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the ground, it's Hughes. Gets the first and still running. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. The back's got it. Here he goes. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Testing the right side here. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's a shotgun run call. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them up 13 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw. It's Allen. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Coverage team brings down the returner. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. We'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Moore. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. The defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job at converting here.
Looking for some space. It's Hughes. And that run produces a decent gain.
Penn State, 7.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
They'll try the right here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Back to throw. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He's bringing it back.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game with this interception and a quick score, and right back in.
Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
2nd down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Now, 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The sure hands. It's Allen. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action, but right now it has been a rough game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Not much on that play. Brought down short.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Fires it on the move. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down. But they say he was out of bounds. It'll bring up fourth down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Pena.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Wide open downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Allen. physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Pena. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Tackle at the 8 after the completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The Nittany Lions hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal.
Fire.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8.
Cricket.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal.
Get set. Get set.
Send the back in motion. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
In blue. In blue.
To the air, it's Aller. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Oh, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.